This podcast is a part of the Royal We Network.
Spit on me.
Give me a quick one this week.
Yeah.
No banter.
We've been through the ringer.
There's a lot of reasons why it's quick. One reason it's hot and the air conditioner's not on because we want to respect the audio.
Yeah.
Another reason is because we've both fallen into the chowder.
Yeah. The universe, the good grease giveth, and I don't know what this is.
We'll give you the cliff notes. Basically, I've taken a tour of the Taiwanese medical facilities. I'm okay, but I've had tubes where tubes should not be.
Yeah. Everywhere but your legacy hole. You know what your legacy hole is?
No.
Think.
My legacy hole had a tube in it.
I thought that's a belly button. Well, it used to be a hole, but it's not anymore.
Mine's still a hole.
Legacy hole? What, you can go all the way into your body through your belly button?
Oh, yeah, it's not a hole. It's more like a pit. I got a nickel stuck in there one time.
Ooh.
Yeah, and also Nate ripped his eye open.
Yeah.
But so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get in, we're gonna get out.
Yeah.
If you get, because we might die halfway through this.
We're not feeling top notch at the moment.
I mean, thank your stars that you're even getting an episode. To be honest,
we've had weeks to record one because we're like, let's record like 3 in a row all at one time. That way we'll have them built up, and if something like this happens,
the day before we record,
we can just put something out that we have pre-recorded like a few days earlier.
No. That's not authentic grease.
Yeah.
That's not authentic grease. Hi, I'm Sam.
I'm Nate.
Welcome to another episode of The Royal We. What we normally do is we read headlines.
Yeah.
And we do not read the articles because facts just get in the way.
Yeah.
It's the way America gets its news, the way we're going to give its news to you. Mm-hmm. Because most of this is American-centric.
Yeah.
Now, this is, if you've joined us quite recently, you've noticed the goof grease is what we call them news. The goof grease is now curated.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Are you still feeling up to doing jingles for each drawer?
If not, I've actually saved a few of our favorites out so I can just throw them in there.
All right, good.
Even the one that's possibly inappropriate.
Ooh, crunchy. If you want to send us headlines, and you should, you guys can do that at RoyalWeCast on Twitter or RoyalWeCast@gmail.com. You guys have been sending us some great ones. Maybe they'll make an appearance. Maybe they won't.
So the thing is, we got them. They'll come out sometime.
Yeah, all right.
We don't appreciate it. If we don't use your headline, doesn't mean we didn't like it. It's just there's a lot.
And also, sometimes it's just too much of a bummer.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes you're like, oh.
Like, what? Yeah.
Or sometimes they're like, that's really funny. But then there's not really anything
or it's
else
really
to say.
straightforward.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, that's super funny.
Because we make that mistake sometimes on the show. Anyway. Let's just go right to foreign lands.
There we go.
We're here in Taiwan. Here's some China news.
Foreign land.
Open the Chinese drawer. No, the foreign land drawer.
Yep. That's that inappropriate one. Here it is.
Ooh, so crunchy.
No. Dig yourself a hole. Let's just keep moving.
Okay, well, here's in China news. In China news, fact. That's probably not a fact. Mm-hmm. Fact. Most bread contains human hair sourced from China. No, it doesn't.
There are billions of people that most
bread.
Was that saying most bread in the world or most bread in
maybe
China?
It's a situation. No, it says most bread.
So
most bread contains human hair sourced from China. So, but you know what I would say? Maybe it's just a numbers game because most people are Chinese dudes.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Just statistically.
So maybe if statistically the most people are eating the most bread and all that bread's got Chinese hair. And you know what? As dating a Taiwanese woman who's genetically similar to Chinese people, Han Chinese, in fact, they're identical. There's hair fucking everywhere.
There's hair everywhere.
Hair everywhere.
Hair everywhere.
That's what it's like to date a Taiwanese woman. Hair everywhere.
But cheese.
So I would say probably either it's a numbers game or this is just not true.
Yeah, but it says the bread is sourced from China or it all?
No, it says human hair sourced from China.
So bread worldwide
It's full of Chinese hair.
is somehow getting Chinese sourced hair into it, even in like Norway.
Fact. In fact, it's in all caps.
Oh, there looks to be some Chinese hair wherever that is.
Poland.
You think that's Poland?
You do look like the Polish dude from Frozen. You look a lot like that guy. You know the guy like when they're real cold and they go into that.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Frozen?
No.
I'll tweet a picture.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to say no, probably not.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see the evidence behind that. Well, that's a big statement.
Right.
Because there's a lot of bread in the world. Some places more than others. But
I would say there's more hair than bread.
Oh, yeah. What, per slice per follicle? Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think there's more hair than thoughts?
Do you ever sort of just sit and just consider how much of something there is? Think about your like bottle caps.
Yeah.
Billions of bottle caps.
That just go into the earth, I guess.
Which ridiculous.
Yeah.
One day we'll be beyond this disposable
And they'll come by and look through and they'll be just like, there's a whole layer of just like bottle
garbage.
caps.
This was the garbage area of humanity.
Well, here's something that's really funny. Before our time, even cans had those pull tabs.
Right.
And whenever I was a kid, my grandpa had like a metal detector thing. And just for fun, we'd like go around the yard or go to like parks and stuff and like just take the metal detector and like dig up old coins and stuff.
Right.
9 times out of 10, it was one of those fucking pull tab, like old like RC Cola pull tab things. And you're like, there's millions of these.
You ever hear the story about the guy who found like a chest full of Spanish doubloons on the first time he ever took his metal detector out?
Oh man, paid for itself immediately.
Good luck chasing that fucking dragon, though.
Yeah. After that, just bottle pull tabs.
God damn it. Doubloons.
Doubloon.
Let's open up another drawer.
Okay.
Let's open up a drawer. You know what? Here's an appropriate drawer for us to open.
Okay.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Because we need it.
Yeah.
What would that sound like?
Beep, 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 beep. Oh. All right.
I shook a bag of peanuts.
Yeah. I don't know.
Medicine.
Those are your pills, Papaw.
I didn't really know where to put this. It found its way into medicine.
Okay.
Wyoming man found
Okay.
with 30 eyeballs in his anal cavity.
No. No, my God, dude. Dude, I couldn't process that. What? What kind?
What? Oh, I don't know. But what's ridiculous is...
I mean, I don't know if it mattered. Well, it does.
It does matter. If it's like horse eyeballs or if it's human eyeballs.
Is a horse eye bigger than a people eye?
It's gotta be. It's a horse is a bigger animal.
True. Yeah. I guess owls have bigger eyes than people. Most of them, a lot of them. So they're looking at your eyeballs.
It's hard to say.
How do you? But eyeballs seem like a fragile thing. How do you get them in your butt?
What was he doing that prompted the anal search?
Probably just acting fucking weird. Yeah, like a person with eyeballs in their butt would. Something's up with this guy. I don't know what it is, but there's something up. The clock spins around. This is like a clock wipe, and they're like, I knew it was. I would have never guessed that one,
but I knew something was.
Yeah,
up.
there's like police lights everywhere. He called it somehow.
There's like someone coming in for the next shift. Like, you're not gonna believe what we have. The what'd you call it? The fucking true detective shit that we found.
Yeah, guy's acting fucking weird. Turns out, butt full of eyeballs.
Butt full of eyeballs. He's smuggling them.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
an eyeball is a squishy. It's a squishy thing.
Frozen.
It would have either it's frozen or this man has had way larger things and eyeballs just went in there. You know, like you've seen. What's the?
He's been training.
He's been butt training to smuggle. What's that movie with Divine and that dude opens his butthole up a bunch and it looks like a carp eating food?
Holy Mountain or
no, it's not Holy Mountain.
It's one of the. It's fucking Waters, right?
Yeah, it's a John Waters, and the guy he puts his feet behind his head and his butthole opens and closes like a carp's mouth. It's that guy. That guy can do that.
Is it John Waters or Jonathan Waters?
John Waters, and he just opens his butt and he's dropping eyeballs in there.
John Waters.
Load me up.
Pink Flamingos.
Pink Flamingos.
Fucking ugh.
That was it.
Fucking ugh.
Movie's got it all, folks.
I keep trying to think of a pun for what he could be seeing up in there.
I mean, the only thing. Okay. This just popped. My mind just came back into reality. I was thinking he was doing it for some weird sexual kicks, and this guy's just a deviant. I bet it was black market stuff. He's selling his eyeballs on the black market. So I bet they were in like a bag and probably frozen. The guy put them up his butt. I ruined this one.
Here's the dumb thing that I thought. I think he ate 30 people, and you know how like corn will show up later?
The eyes don't digest for some reason.
This man ate 30 people. How do you know? 30 eyeballs in his ass.
Can you imagine if you...
No, that's not... Doctor, do you concur? I don't concur.
I don't know. I'm out on this one.
I told you stop bringing this weird shit to my desk. I bet you doctors have stories we wouldn't even believe.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I mean, I bet anybody, like, I bet there's some crazy stories out there of just like, those people who just like check trucks and stuff at like a border, like a truck stop at the border. You know what I mean?
You told me you worked as a
toll booth.
A toll booth guy, and people coming naked or they
all
like
kinds of weird
spit
stuff
into a dollar bill and give it to you.
Yeah, I think maybe it was. I like to tell myself it was spit.
You think it was semen?
I think it was a handful of jizz.
A handful. He was saving it up.
That's why they have big jugs of hand sanitizer right there. And he goes,
Why would someone fuck with these toll booth guys?
oh, people hate you. They
That's like as if it's your fucking fault.
Right. We would get truck drivers that would come through and they'd be like, these are the shittiest roads I've seen in this entire country. You need to take this money and get out there and fix them goddamn holes. These roads are, and I'm like, I'll get right on that, man. Like, you know? I'm like 17. I'm like, what? You know? I fucked up one time because there's for the length of that toll road, depending on what I worked at the first one. If you were going in one direction, there were or two more. But if you're coming the other way, that was the last one. But I'd forget sometimes which side of the highway I was working.
Oh yeah.
So this truck driver come through and he was already been. This is the third toll he'd already got to, and he was like, "God damn it!" He's like, "How many of these fucking things are there?" I was like, "Oh, there's two more." And he was like, "You're fucking." He's like lost his mind, and then he went through, and I was like, "Oh no, there's not."
Ruin that guy's night for sure.
Yeah.
Let's open another drawer.
Okay,
Because we were supposed to be tactical.
we're doing be tactical.
We're being tactical.
We'll hit it. We'll hit
We're
it.
gonna get a nice stride.
Yeah, I'm
We're not
feeling
quite in the
better now.
stride
Yeah.
yet. I mean, it's getting warm, but
Yeah.
let's open up the what
Huh?
drawer. You ready? Let's open it up.
Huh?
Invisible dragons. The discovery of invisible terrestrial entities.
Is this? Hey,
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons. Hey, Brad. No one's gonna get that. Isn't that Imagine
Is that
Dragons?
Imagine Dragons?
Is that Imagine Dragons? Yeah, that's Imagine Dragons. Brad. And
That's not Imagine. Is that Imagine Dragons?
they don't say bread, they say sail. But anytime I've heard the song, for some reason in my head, I replace it with bread. So I looked at you, was like, oh, look, it makes sense. It all came around because we just talked about Chinese hair full in bread. But that makes sense to nobody but me, and I guess maybe you.
Well, let's open another drawer. Here's science.
Well, Imagine Dragons for a minute.
Okay.
Imagine Dragons. Imagining Dragons. Imagining Dragons. What?
I imagine, because it says invisible terrestrial entities, I imagine this is a situation where it's like, they just name, like, you know, like the fucking bear, tardigrade?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They just called something a dragon. Like, there's like a...
It's like a seahorse.
But no,
Why?
it's a can't see horse.
Oh, it has to be invisible. Yeah, so if you can't see it, you might as well say it's a dragon.
Invisible stuff. Can you imagine that the first person who figured out like air? I guess
Something.
there's something here.
I can feel it go in. That was the first caveman to ever get stoned. It's like, he's just,
Susan, come here.
hey. God damn it, Thack. Enough.
Fack. His name is Fack.
Enough.
Fack and fuck.
Enough.
God damn it, Fack and fuck. Come here. What's up, fuck?
Figure out how to make fire yet? No, I've been smoking that grass we found and...
How's he been smoking if he hasn't figured out fire?
Oh, shit. I fucked my own story up.
No, that's what he says. Oh, shit.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Oh, shit, dude.
Did you fucking invent it and forget it? Oot, maybe.
That's so stupid. The idea that the
stupid.
guy who figured out air goes... As if Newton's there figuring gravity out. And he's like waving his arms. Like,
They go up and
this has got a feel to it. I got a...
kind of wavy.
Oh, I'm Newton. This is how I talk. I wear a wig.
I predict delicious fig cookies named after me.
Figure cookies?
Fig Newtons.
Oh, yeah. Fig. Let's open up the science drawer. Let's get away from that.
Figure cookies.
Let's open up the science drawer.
You figure them out. How do you eat these? Yeah, huh?
Okay.
We're not firing on all cylinders. Okay.
We just... All right.
All right. Remember the last time you were like, are these good? And I was like, I don't know. I'm the one making these noises and they're annoying
They're annoying me, I know. Okay, here's one.
Okay.
Here's one. Here's a good one.
Here's one.
Hitler,
All right.
not alive on the moon. Study confirms.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, they had to do a study.
What the fuck study?
And it straight up said, despite all the conspiracy theories and things out there, we just want to tell you definitively, he is not on the dark side of the moon, and he did not escape in a submarine and is living in Costa Rica. He is definitively dead.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Fucking clickbaity goddamn articles. It's not that he's not alive on the moon. It's that they figured out he's dead.
Yeah.
But I imagine
it's
it-
basically scientists got tired of people being like, no, he's still, and they're like, no.
It was a French study, right?
Yeah, they're like, no, we
He
have
took cyanide, got a bullet in the head.
Yeah, they're like, no, he's definitively dead.
Yeah.
Just some scientists were tired of it. They were just like, God damn it, I'm tired of hearing about people. He's not on the moon. Because that guy popped up in like Costa Rica or somewhere. Because there was always that theory that he escaped in like a little submarine.
Boys from Brazil.
Yeah. And then an old man claimed like on his deathbed to be Hitler. He's like, this is how I got away and I did all this stuff.
God, what the gall.
And they showed like a picture of this old man and like a picture of picture of Hitler in his day, in his heyday.
People
and they were like, look,
fucking, God damn it.
Why? How shitty was your life?
This is Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah, that on your deathbed, you're like, I'm just going to tell people I'm Hitler. Fuck it. You know?
And also, the fucking people are like, well, maybe. Let me look at let's fucking get the facts and spread the news.
Here's a picture from 1940, and here's a picture of this man who's like 100 and some years old.
I choose to believe.
Yeah.
I agree. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Here's another one.
Thanks, science. That's science doing good for once.
Amazon admits Alexa is creepily laughing at people and is working on a fix.
That's funny.
God damn it. Can you imagine? I've recently started using Hey Siri.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Here she is.
There she is. Hey, Siri.
It doesn't work, man.
No.
Because it's science. It figured it knows it's my voice.
Oh.
Anyway, can you imagine if this fucking device woke me up at night laughing?
Oh, secretly laughing. I just thought it meant...
It says it's just laughing at people. It just randomly starts laughing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Can you imagine how fucking scary that would be?
Uh-huh.
If you woke up and you're like... and it's coming out of your fucking phone?
What is that?
I remember one time I was listening to a classical music station, and it was Halloween. And when the clock hit midnight, it played like horror music. It was like... and it woke me the fuck up. And I was like, what the fuck?
You're telling me that?
God damn it. If my phone was just like chuckling, like, that'd be a funny prank app.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That'd be a really funny prank
It's an app that's like classical music, like wonderful like lullaby sounds.
No, not even that. You download it in secret on someone's phone. Or I guess no, because you can't download something into someone else's phone. Probably that's the more difficult. It would have to be secretly something. Like it would be that, but then what it does actually in like 15 days.
So you'd have to make an app.
That is something.
That is something. You'd have to work and have to get it into the main, or enough people are
If we ever make
an
app, no one will trust us now.
No. I'd be like, it's probably going to yell at us at night.
I think it's funny if it laughs quietly. Like,
yeah. Or just does like a real quick loud noise enough to wake you, just be like, woo! And you're like, what the? You know, have you ever been almost asleep and you hear somebody say your name?
Yes, but I think it would be creepier if it was like, they're coming. Or, something like that. I watched a video. I think I was watching this movie in German the other day, and the subtitles were in German and in Chinese, so there was nothing for me.
Yeah.
And the characters were like putting on this play, and every now and then they would look at each other angrily and say something in German. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is my nightmare.
It's weird. Yeah.
It's weird and scary.
Yeah.
Germans, sexy, scary.
Delicious foods.
Delicious, sexy people. Scary.
Yep.
German. Ooh, this is going to be a tricky one to edit. All right, here's another one.
That'll be good.
Man declares he is... Oh, I should have put this in sex goo. Fuck. Oh, that's a rare drawer.
Sex goo. The rare sex drawer.
It is a rare drawer, because normally they fall under, like, animals.
Yeah. Right, it's people fucking animals.
Or like science. Well, this is where I put this one. I should have put in sex goo. Let's take this out of the science drawer. Let's close that. And let's open up the sex
the sex droopy. The goopy sex drawer.
Oh, my hair. Man declares he is now attracted to men after taking painkillers. No, it was the painkillers that did it. And I'm honestly, I'm real turned up about it.
So he took painkillers, and that made him like men.
Yeah.
And when he stopped taking them, it didn't go away.
Yeah.
That's a convenient excuse. Just say, I'm into dudes.
Yeah. Well, I'm right.
It was 2018. Making up that stupid story.
I agree.
That's stupid. No, I can't help it. I don't want to be with dudes, but ever since I took those painkillers, that's all I can do.
It turns out he shot himself in the foot to get the painkillers or something.
Like, come on, man. What are you... Really, Frank? Really, that's the story you're going with? That's the guys that I'm imagining. That's the type of guy that guy would have to be.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Where he's like, no, I mean, I took some
pills. No, I'm telling you guys. When I threw my back out up on the site, up on the construction, yeah, they gave me them pain pills, turned me queer. Nothing I can do about it.
But why are you wearing leather?
Pain pills. I like it now. Nothing I can do. Listen, if there was anything I could do to take it back, he's just like throwing himself down some steps. It goes back 3 weeks.
I need more than pills. Wait.
I'm starting to like boobies again.
That wouldn't make any sense.
No,
if he wanted the pills more, if he wanted, wait.
No, he's just saying he took them once. He took them once and they made him gay.
But I'm trying to think of the world.
And now he's trying to be like, no, I don't want to be, guys. No, I don't want to be. But
imagine
you moron. Just be like,
no. Imagine this though. Imagine that he really did turn him gay, and he's loving it. And he starts to go back to not being gay.
So he has to throw himself down more steps to get more pills.
And he's like, God damn, I need pills.
They're like, Frank, you got the problem. We think you was addicted to these pills.
I think you was addicted to dick.
Guilty as charged.
What is he, like smoking a dick?
Yeah, I went like, yeah. Put the dick away.
All right, let's get one more and get out of
here. Whatever.
Last one. Here's one in animals. No.
Here's one in animals. No.
Close that drawer. Here's one in the law.
I like the law. I spent like 2 hours the other day just watching police go, put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands where I can see them. Pop, pop, pop.
Knives are too sharp. And filing them down is a solution to soaring violent crime, judge says.
He's got it all figured out, doesn't he?
This sounds like one of those times that, like...
Jeez, we've had some dumb judges. We almost need a drawer called dumb judges.
I think the thing, though, is if you're a judge and you say anything even fucking remotely dumb, everyone's like, oh, fucking write that shit in stone.
True. But we've seen some videos, some dumb judges.
Knives are too sharp. Filing them down is a solution of soaring violent crime, a judge says.
But then it negates the point of a knife. A knife isn't anymore, in our current day and age, isn't a means for killing. It shouldn't be, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
It's not a problem. We're not Roman centurions. But
specifically.
But we need to open a fucking box, you know?
Right. I agree.
You know?
This is like that politician who recently said that the global ocean waters are rising because rocks keep falling into the ocean. Well, it's like, you take a simple concept and you're like, oh. Well, it's like there was another politician, another stupid thing a politician said, that thought all islands float.
Man.
Or there's another one.
That's like early grade school stuff.
Yes. There's another one that thought about like if
volcanoes come up, you know what I mean?
Wind turbines will use, the wind is not a renewable resource. Like it'll use up the wind.
They're not stealing the wind out of the sky. Oh my God.
And put it in a bag. Not in my America.
God.
Okay, last one. Let's get out of here. Man drowns himself using concrete block with wife's head inside of it.
Whoa. That guy said, fuck every one of you. I'm cutting that bitch's head off and I'm killing myself, but I'm taking her head with me.
I like to imagine he just held on to it and jumped in the water.
Probably. Yeah. And that's how you do it. Otherwise, you'd probably jerk your foot off and you'd live.
You tie it to yourself.
Yeah, but whenever it went, if it snapped before you went, it would pop your foot off or something.
Well, if you tied yourself and you're holding it.
Oh, no, that's all I'm saying. You'd hold it and jump in.
I imagine my joke was that he didn't tie anything. You just like out of fucking anger and spite.
Oh, he never let go.
He just like, All right, which one do you want to play? It's fucking hot now.
Till death till he parts. I don't even know.
Let's do the Wyoming man.
What was that one?
Eyeballs.
Oh, yeah, definitely eyeballs.
Okay, play the card.
Look at him.
Police made a routine traffic stop early Thursday morning and got more than they bargained for when Roy Tilbit, 51, stepped out of his El Camino for a field sobriety test.
An El Camino. He was drunk in an El Camino.
Do you remember? Don't look. Don't read. Do you remember I said, how do you think they figured this out? Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, he was doing something shady.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He stepped out of his El Camino for a field sobriety test, and Casper police noticed several eyeballs slide from his right pant leg to the road.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God.
Let me see your hands.
That's exactly what happened. They drew their guns and cuffed him. They were cow eyeballs.
Why?
That he had pilfered from Johnson Meats, a slaughterhouse where he's employed as a butcher.
Oh.
Bovine eyeballs from his rectum. 30 were found. The company won't let us take any animal scrap home and instead toss them in a landfill. There's a very wasteful company. We should allow to take scrap meat and other parts home.
Put him in his butt.
I enjoy eating bovine eyeballs, and smuggling them out of my colon was the only way I knew how to get them out without potentially getting caught and fired. I put them in soups, Tilbit said. They're beneficial for erectile dysfunction, which I currently battle.
This guy, oh my God. Oh my God. This is proof. I don't know where my mind's going with this.
There are better ways.
This guy cannot get his fucking nut off. And this is the extent he's going to. Priests can't do it and they rape kids. This guy can't do it and he puts cow eyes up his butt to take home and put in a soup, driving the man nuts. Go get some medicine.
Oh my God. Get some tubes up in your legend hole.
Yeah. Legend hole.
What did you say? Hole of Legend? Something like that.
Not Hole of Legend.
What did you say? You said something at the beginning.
That's a great band name. Legacy Hole.
Oh.
Hole of Legend is way better. Sounds like a mobile app that would come up with like a sexy Asian girl that you get on your phone every 30 seconds here.
This has been another episode of the Royal We.
No, hold on. Just one second. I just got to let that sink in. Drunk man who looked like a shaved teddy bear pulls up gets pulled over drunk in an alcohol. So he was drunk coming from work. So he was drunk at the slaughterhouse.
He needed, I guess, the booze to fucking give him the liquid courage to stick those balls in his ass.
So he's like, I got to have these. I'm putting eyeballs up my butt. Drunk.
Eyeballs up my butt.
And then he gets out and a couple of them popped out.
Slid down his pant leg.
Can you imagine?
And he was like, oh, I've been caught.
If somebody walked into a room and a bug fell out of their pants, I'd be like, ooh. If an eyeball came out of their pants, I'd probably hit them as hard as I could and then jump back like 10 feet. Just preemptive hit him. And then be like, what the fuck did you do? It's like an eyeball came out of his pants. Eyeball came out of his pants. Eyeball came out of his pants. I don't know if he's a monster.
Your hands are up. Like, listen, I'm not responsible.
An eyeball came out of his pants and I hit him. I think that would hold up if I was a judge and like, why did you assault this man? Because you probably get arrested maybe.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, what happened?
Eyeball in his pants.
Be like, he came up to me. He seemed just a little odd. And I broke eye contact for a second, just kind of looked down and an eyeball fell out of his pants. So I just fucking hit him. That's not normal. If I was a judge, I'd be like, yeah, you're right.
I remember you saying something similar when I told you that if I had a petrified human finger that I turned into a toothbrush, it was like, look at this thing I made, that you would punch me and run away. Apparently that's your go-to response.
Wham! Oh, God. He might be a monster. It's fake.
It's just a prank, bro. All right, I want to thank Rikishi Bosch for letting us use this song intro / Pathos. Pathos off the album 151A. Mm-hmm. I want to thank all you guys for continuing to listen time and time again. Giving us the likes and the goof grace and just the worms or cockles of our hearts, which our tube hasn't made its way into yet, but one day.
One of these days.
If you guys want to send us headlines, and you should, you guys can do that at Royal WeCast on Twitter or royalwecast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was a quick one this week, guys.
We want to get something out there.
Yeah, we'll be back up in health next week. Yeah. Up in health.
Up in health. We'll be 20 bovine eyes up in health.
I was going to say 3 fingers deep in health, but I don't know who.
Well, depending on where you're going with that, it's either a really good time or a really bad time. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The worst thing is, man, no one explained to me the procedures that were going to happen.
Yeah.
Where the tubes were going to go.
Right.
They just all assumed someone else had explained it to me.
And then there's like, this is what's happening.
And I got the only doctor who couldn't speak English.
Oh, no.
All she knew how to say was, relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
Okay. Impossible, ma'am. Yeah.
You know something terrible is about to happen when they put that curtain.
Yeah.
So you can't see the bottom half of you. You're like, yeah. What are you about to do?
No. I want to see. I think I would do better if I was seeing what was happening.
I agree.
If I'd be like, let me see, because it's not knowing. Jesus, man.
That's like the scary tunnel of Willy Wonka.
Ooh, yeah.
Not the seeing and the knowing. The urine won't stop flowing. I don't know the melody to that song. What's the Scary Tunnel song?
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that. I remember the Oompa Loompa songs.
Yeah, we'll do a parody of that next week. Goodbye, folks.
Yeah.
Your face. You did you went into an Oompa Loompa.
And then just like, fuck it. Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee.
You are here because you cannot pee.
Loompa Loompa
Doompa Dee Doob. You will not guess where we'll put this tube.
Boom, boom.
What do you get when you can't speak Chinese?
Locked in a room on your hands and knees.
What are you doing with that large tube?
Don't you worry, we won't use lube.
I don't like the sound of that. Okay, good night, Dad.
Do you think there's more hair than thoughts?